I don't know where she came from, but goddamn I wanna say some. She a dime, wanna make her mine. Heard through the grapevine, she a great time.
Just kind of worried about how good are the lanes going to be for Hokori, because Shadow Fiend kind of carry pudges, getting their quops who just blink in. It's like, whoa, whoops, wrong guy. And the moment I jump away from mids, it is Bob who actually snatches the first blood for Execration. A very important kill for him, because it does also allow him to catch up in CS. That's Bob for you. We didn't get to see it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Analog. That was all
That's
you.
a mistake play, right?
Yeah.
And also work the other way around. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they're actually going to be taking down one, maybe even two. Thiolicor dropping pretty low. Palos doesn't have the movement speed to close up on this boot.
Very interesting offlane player. So he creates a lot of space, usually in the mid game, by simply being in positions where people want him. Oh, Palos looks dead.
Yep, and Shanks also falling at the top lane. Palos got a bug chewing on you, and Abeng will return with Thiolicor kill, but this is good for Hokori. That's a really good trade-off. Another kill for Vitaly, the carry down longer. But 5 kills in the first 5 minutes. They're going to go in onto the Shadow Fiend this time. Shanks has got the toss coming in as well. And he's trying to fight back, but he doesn't get the short range raise in. Gets killed before it ever gets to land.
A little bit overzealous there from the SF.
No Palos again in the bot lane though.
Oh boy.
They're sapping away the damage off of Vitaly, but Palos is taking a brunt of this damage. The bug is still there, finally gets killed, but it doesn't matter. Even if you've got no right-click damage, you got a Shukuchi to finish off the job, and Bob is coming in for the double coil, and he wants these kills.
Double kill.
Good. Let's see which height they did jump on. As on the mid lane, they're going to be jumping on Analog. Shanks with the jump on the Pudge. He's got his dismember, but he's tanky tower hits and 3 heroes. So a revenge kill does come through from Execration, punishing the Pudge for the first time. Or the second time, even in this case.
Kind of, I don't want to say weirded out, but the fact that Analog has the chainmail on him right now to finish off the phase boots instead of putting any... They lose the tower and Lumiere, jeez.
And maybe Gardic.
Where are your raindrops?
This is
my son, my child.
That is a dead Gardic as well. Double kill for Tino. Mid tower down. Getting Analog killed.
I need to do a zone.
They're gonna raise this Enchantress into the air. Another one for Bob.
Your impertinence.
And again, Gardic, you can see he's sort of torn there between. Oh, yeah.
This is just never-ending absolute SEA slaughter by an SA team as well. But look at Bob coming back in. Palos kiting him around. Bob's just toying with his prey right now. Double kill for him as he gets a second, maybe even a third. Lumiere, he's got the short-range raise. Gonna get stunned up again, and Shanks is just landing them so perfectly because it doesn't allow him to get that third raise off, and that's a trip. Fiends don't want to go for the minus armor too early on. Shanks, he's an ally to jump off of, and that's going to be Abeng, but the hook shot comes out from Thiolicor. They're going to be spread into 2 directions. Tino, he's going to be helping Shanks here to turn around. Black hole for nothing. That's not going to connect on anything because they just spread out and walk out of it. But Shanks is going to be dropping pretty low here. And here comes Bob. If you don't have black hole, you've got this big Bob puck coming your way. And that's going to be Vitaly taking Shanks down. And that will pop the coil as well. He walks just on the edge of the break zone. And that will be a double for Bob. Target puck super heavy at some stage of the game. And just, you know, just simply focus on this lad, because that is a pre-12-minute godlike spree. Yes, ladies and gents, you heard me right. That's under 12 minutes and a godlike spree already on a hero. I'm just going to repeat what I said before. Nuts. Analog. Going to be fighting Palos and Shanks, and another pickoff going for Execration. And they're in a roll. And nobody else is showing on the map, so fearful. And Vitaly is going to get stunned up by Shanks, or putting the sentry down on the ground, and they're taking no second chances. Black hole will be used on this, and the push for the tier 2 tower opens up.
I'm just concerned that they're prioritizing trying to kick Execration
Bob's
out
going to get killed. This is a big streak that's going to go away, and that is 800 gold for Lumiere.
All right.
Shadow Fiend almost caught up to Enigma and Razor as well. Bob's going to be beating himself for that. They are chasing Shanks. Vessel ticking. One more, and it's going to be just enough. Calculated. Really have to. Like, they're on a timer. Yes, Palos, though. He's actually going to get the turnaround onto the Pudge and get a lot of damage out, and this Pudge is actually going to go down for sure, right? He's very low, and he is dead. Enchantress as well. Gardic trying to get to the high ground. Not going to happen.
The other side of the map, but he's going to get...
Black hole.
I mean, if he's lucky.
No need.
He's not lucky.
He's not lucky.
The Aeon Disc, that's interesting. I was like, he doesn't want the Aegis because he'll have Aeon Disc and that's all he needs. Because all you need to do is survive the Dismember, right? But you guys got me, right? And so instead it's going to be Palos on the Siege Engine on that Razor.
Vitaly is going to get spotted, but he goes on the other side though, Bob. They actually found him again. He was just on the edge of that sentry ward, so they will find the Weaver again and set him up for a kill. This one lone sentry here, he literally walked somewhere over here. The wave and Bob
They
again.
want Bob.
See the coil, they've got the information. He goes in, and Lumiere can't get close enough to Bob. He wants to Requiem, and he's gonna get it on the money. There we go. Bob was already out and he walked back in. They're going to find Thiolicor in the jungle. Meanwhile, Clockwerk is going to drop low. But is it enough to kill him? It is, but it is an AI kill.
I wonder if Bob's having some regrets. Yeah, he's switching back into the Aeon Disc. I mean, he got the SK confirmed, right? But, you know?
When did they lose the Aegis, actually?
Huh.
Because that's probably been happening at the same time as we've been looking at Bob. That's probably what Thiolicor was doing, is blowing up this Razor.
You're right.
And they don't have it anymore. So, we'll have to see what happens there. But Lumiere's going to get another Requiem. Will be connecting. Palos is just feared between the Wraith Pact and can't get anywhere. 3 hits for Lumiere. They're going to take down Gardic, though, Bob, in the middle of the fight as well. Vitaly dropping pretty low. Does get the time lapse off just in time for the damage. Vitaly. Oh, Enigma just walks in. Okay, that's a strolling Enigma right into the arms of Lumiere. He's got a Mask of Madness on, so he can't be casting any spells right now. But Shanks is dropping very, very low. The raw damage and the bugs slowing him, setting up for a kill. They want Vitaly. Silence comes out. Analog ready with the hook. He's going to be getting pucked this time. Doesn't grab the Weaver. Weaver trying to make a run for it, and he's got time lapse in 1 second. Does he get it off? Yes, he does. And he's off the other way. Juke's on you.
See you later, nerds.
Adios. That's the time to use it. Misses the coil. Oh, Bob. Yeah, that was so
worth the try.
Yeah, it is worth the try. He's still going back and forth. He's back under a sentry. Oh, he TP's home. No. After to get yourself the repositioning capability. And Gardic's going to be finding Abeng. There's the hook. Analog will get the Dismember out as well. That's going to be the first member out, but that's an illusion that he's sapping the damage of, but it doesn't matter. Palos is going to be hitting like a truck. And Gardic able to dodge for the time being. Coil will be used onto the Weaver as well. Thiolicor coming in from the side, but this Clockwerk has nothing to give. They're going to give away the Weaver. Palos on the run. Then they're going to turn around with Analog, popping his BKB, but the Black Hole is onto the Shadow Fiend with the BKB. That's a perfect target for Tino. And now on the TP is going to be Analog, but he won't make it. Palos. It works for Execration. It works.
It worked, but it only worked barely.
They're gonna get all of them.
The moment where Palos gets hooked and...
All that good work if they get the push, but there we go. Guarding a hook shot. Nice from Thiolicor. They're stuck. Analog looking for the hook angle, but he doesn't want the Jakiro. He wants something else. They want the Marcy, and they will get the BKB off of him. And the turnaround coming from Execration. They're absolutely pummeling them right now. Bob will take down Thiolicor, going with the buyback. Lumiere. Aegis will pop, and he popped with the BKB. This has no defensive capabilities left on the SF. He's going to get stunned up right away, sapped away by Palos, and killed on the spot. Bob says no. Gardic. Aggressive positioning here. Oh.
Don't tell me you live, Gardic.
Oh, Gardic wants this. Well, I mean, they can give away the Enchantress's life. He's going to be back at 36, but man, that hook was so close. But it's not close enough.
That's a miss. Lumiere just...
At least they jumped on Vitaly in mid. Shanks. 4-staff save coming out as well from Gardic. They will keep the Weaver alive. I'm guessing Bob was jumping in bottom. That's what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Refresher ready, DKB ready. They're fight ready on Execration.
AC ready.
Analog playing with
Yeah,
the
you
life
can
though.
try.
BKB right away, but he's gonna get sapped out of his damage. And look at the right clicks on Analog. He's just a piece of paper that gets torn and burnt and thrown into the oven as Palos is gonna finish off the rest. And Tino with the black hole. That's game.
Like, there is a reason why I was advocating for this AC, by the way. He did not need to Blink Dagger to win that fight, but that's... Oh, that's Razor versus a...